as they win it 45-10. Coach, congratulations. I don't know if you could have drawn up a better day today for Loper football.
No, and the weather ended up being pretty nice. Extremely happy about the way our young men went out and executed. Sometimes you go into these games, you go into the first afternoon game at home, and you come out flat, and I don't think we did that today. I was extremely happy with the way we controlled the line of scrimmage. You have a team like Northeastern, and they continue to get better and better every week, and you never know how it's going to play out, but I was extremely happy with the way we came out and played the first half of football.
How about that first half with the way you ran the football and the job your offensive line did? You had running backs running 25, 30 yards before they were even being touched.
Yeah, that's nice. They did a good job of getting up to linebackers. That's been an emphasis this week. We changed our scheme up just a little bit in regards to trying to get better angles up on linebackers, and I think it really played off for us today. And another thing too, it all starts with the read, and TJ did a great job of TJ, Alex, and Riley did a good job for the most part getting the ball to the running backs when they needed it, when the read was there.
And as you met the kid sitting to your right, TJ Davis, he makes the start today. I've been pleased with the way he read the option. You guys really had things clicking in the first half.
Extremely happy with TJ, and TJ will be the first one to tell you that's not his best performance yet, right? We've got a long ways to go. However, TJ this year as compared to last year, he's really developing into one of our better football players, and he'll be the first one to tell you that he's plenty of work left, right, TJ? So.
How about your defensive effort today? You knew these guys could do a little bit. I mean, there were some empty yards against Missouri Western, but when the game mattered, you guys really clamped down today.
Yeah, and one thing I'm proud of, you look at what they did against Missouri Western last week, and they came out and they hit 2 quick strikes against them in the first quarter. Once again, extremely happy with the defensive effort, not only in the first quarter, but all night, and we kind of bowed our back and kept points off the board when we needed to.
To win at home again, it's got to feel good.
Oh my gosh! Hey, another thing too is the homecoming thing. It's we've never won a homecoming game since entering the MIAA, and gosh, it'd be good to go home tonight and celebrate a homecoming win for the first time.
What's it do for your program when not only you win homecoming, but to win it the way you did, and you've got a lot of kids that got in there to play today. A lot of kids feel good about it.
Yeah, a lot of from the defense to the offense, and even special teams. I mean, we had multiple snappers today. We had multiple punters punt the ball. We had we had several kickers kick the ball. And everybody got to play, and that's encouraging. Hey, and those are valued reps. I mean, when you look at a good example of that's like Cody Summers. He hasn't taken he hasn't received a punt return in a live situation, in a game situation. We got him to catch a ball in a live situation. So those are valuable reps, and that's something we can definitely helps us moving forward.
Well, Coach, congratulations to this one. Enjoy it. We'll talk to you before the game next week in Missouri.
Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it.
That was Loper head coach Josh Lynn. His thoughts on the
Josh, you talked about changes in the scheme a little bit. I noticed a stack play of sorts that I don't think I've seen before with 3 running backs behind. I think it was TJ that time. It might have been Alex that time. I can't remember.
Right.
But is that something new that you're bringing to this offense?
We've always had it, and it's just we base our stuff out of triple option scheme, and sometimes when guys are moving around on us, when linebackers are moving around, we can't get a steady look. Sometimes it's better just to get all 3 of those guys back there, and we can declare where they're at and then attack them from there. So we've always had that in our package, and we've showed it bits and pieces here and there, but it was definitely a big part of our package today, because we felt like we needed to just get in a full house backfield and see where they lined up and then attacked it that way.
TJ, what makes you so good at running the football and running this offense?
Honestly, it starts up front with the offensive line. They get the push, and then, like Coach said, just execute. I'm going through my reads, and if the DN sit, I'm just handing it off and let them do the rest.
What does it do for the offense too? I think you guys scored 2 touchdowns on the first 3 plays, just to kind of ease you guys and get you in the flow of things right away.
It's like the running backs didn't get touched for like 30 yards, so that's nice. So that tells us that the receivers is out there blocking. So you feel me? That's nice, but we just got to keep getting better. Like Coach said, we got a week in, week out. We got to keep working, getting better, push it, keep running the ball, and execute.
How much your development in the last year and a half? I mean, you surprised to be here? this offense kind of fits you like a glove?
Honestly, it's not. Honestly, I'm not worried about me getting better. I'm just worried about the team as a whole. I'm just trying to win, just like everybody else is on the team. Just like I got the starting call today. Alex usually start, and I'm right there backing him up all the time. So it's not even like that.
After you score so easily at the start of the game, how much did you? Was there an issue of you having to remind the guys, too early to, take a foot off the gas, Did you talk about it much or just figure, hey, it's happening, let it go?
I was just telling them play by play, just take it play by play and then execute like Coach said. Just execute play by play and good things are going to happen to us.
JC, you talk about your first start. I think you had about 10 tackles, maybe a sack in there.
This is our Western Nebraska boy, man. We need to get some questions over here.
Just excited for the opportunity. Coach preached it all week long. This is a big opportunity for me individually and us as a team. Just go out there and take advantage of the opportunity and just play like we know how.
How do you think the defense played from what you guys saw on film?
I think we played pretty solidly. We gave up a few big plays here and there, but I think overall we played solidly and can really help this to build going forward.
Did they show you anything like you mentioned they scored early down at Missouri Western? Did they show you anything different? Did you see kind of what you were looking for? Or?
We saw pretty much for the most part what we were looking for, but they always have a wrinkle. In the first 4 games, they've had something new each game, and so we knew there was a big possibility we'd get something new, and we just adjusted on the fly, and coaches did a great job getting us in positions to make plays.
You have to feel good. Small town kid, local, and you get your shot here, and you've done a nice job the last 2 weeks. What's kind of led you just kind of fill right in for the key to play the way you have?
Yeah, I don't know, everyone's been coming up to me and telling me it's my turn to step up, and everyone's behind me, and it's just a good feeling knowing that I can represent my hometown by getting out on the field and making plays when I get the chance to.
How much did the defense feed off those first 2 touchdowns when the Lopers scored so easily?
Yeah, it's always nice when the offense can get down and score right away. It just makes it a lot more fun for us. Offense and defense, we kind of just feed off of each other. And knowing our offense scored so fast, we knew their offense was going to be tired from the drive before. And so we just wanted to come out and capitalize off that and keep the pressure on them.
All right, guys. Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
guys.